Nobody taught us peace. We only learned survival. That's why calm feels strange sometimes. Yeah. Where I'm from, survival came before emotional health. Had to figure out life mostly all by yourself. Nobody sat us down and taught us how to process pain, how to calm the mind down after stress hit the brain. We learned tension early, that became the norm. Always prepared mentally for another storm. Arguments, trauma, pressure in the household that shape a child different long before they grow old. So we adapted, the only way we understood. Stay alert, stay guarded, never look too vulnerable. That survival mindset kept a lot of us alive, but also made peace feel unfamiliar inside.
Nobody taught us peace.
Yeah.
We only learned survival.
Nobody taught us peace.
Nobody taught us peace.
Now look how many people still battling internally, carrying old trauma silently and nervously. Some overreact because they nervous system strained. Some emotionally detached from years of bottled pain. Some can't trust love cause betrayal happened young. Some stay angry cause they never processed what was done. And people judge the symptoms without seeing the root, without understanding what survival really do. That's why I move different now when I see certain things, cause awareness changed my perspective on human beings. A lot of what we call flaws was really adaptation. Children learning survival inside bad situations. We learn defense before we learn peace. Yeah. That's why healing matter more than pride to me now. Can't keep carrying no pain and pass it around. Somebody gotta finally break the cycle we seen. Teach emotional balance to the next generation of beings. Teach boys vulnerability ain't weakness at all. Teach girls peace and trust before emotional walls. Cause survival alone can build healthy lives. People deserve more than just barely getting by. And I know it takes time to unlearn certain things, especially when trauma shaped your nervous system deep. But awareness the first step toward changing the route. Nobody taught us peace, so we teaching it now. Some people learn survival so young.
They never got taught how to rest.
They never got taught how to rest. Nobody taught us. Yeah. I don't know who pick up on the other end, but this for the streets. Yeah. I grew up where the rules.
I grew up with the rules.
I grew up where the rules changed every other day. No guidance, just survival, we was shown the way. The streets raised us like a father that was never home. Left us out here, learning lessons on our own. Told us pick a side early just to feel we safe. But that same choice could put you in a graver case. I seen kids turn grown before they even lived, trying to carry weight that they was never meant to give. Dead in the eyes of the law before we said a word. Conditioned to break rules like that's what we deserve. They built the system, then they blamed us for the fall, but never showed a way to rise above it all. It's a call to the streets. I ain't mad, I just understand now. I seen men take 25 and smile like it's light. Say I'll see you later, knowing they ain't coming back right. I seen addiction take people I knew, same ones that once had dreams. They was trying to pursue prostitution on a blade just to make it through. Everybody sacrificing just to feel like they can move. I was in it, I ain't different, I was right there too. Same environment, same pressure, same point of view. But somehow I made it through all that noise, all that chaos, all them traps set for us as boys. So if I call the streets, I ain't calling with hate, I'm calling with perspective from a different state. I made it,
and I know why.
And I know why. Everything I lived through built me into who I am. Even what you didn't give, I had to understand. So I thank you for the lessons, not the pain itself, but what it showed me about life and myself. And for the ones still stuck in that same cycle, I pray they get the strength to break that title. Cause I know what it feels like to think it's all you got, when the only thing you see is what you caught. So with this call, reach anybody on that line. I hope they find a way to see beyond the time. More compassion, more guidance than we had, cause too many still living in the same path. That's all I had to say.
We made it. We made it.
Yeah. Sometimes I pressure. Sometimes I feeling alone. Yeah. And still burning. This times I pressure. I seen the faces with everything, and everywhere I've been worrying, but I'm never think 22. I'm determined what I mean it, and I'm just really gotta go like I'm seen it. Chic to the back when I'm back to the club, and I'm back money up, and I was harder than wild. Never died, it never let go. I know I had to face, but I know I get dope. It never been a problem. I'm fucking on my niggas working out the verses. I left my rounds, and what I do, I know I doubt it. And no shit, but I wanna buy it. Yeah. And I can't get this, all I know now. And I can't get this, all I know now. I know it's on. I know it's on. Yeah. I know it's on. You know it's on. I know it's all, baby. Yeah. I know it's all. I know it doesn't. Know it got it. And never know what I do. I'm telling myself. I know it's hurt. I know it's fat. I know what I do. Same pain, I know it seems. I've been trying to face some things. I'm too safe, but I'm by the scene. I never fucked them, and I ain't too mean. And I can't get this, all I know now. And I can't get this, all I know now. I know it's all. Yeah. I know it's all. Yeah. I know it's all.
Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Your boy Kev releasing trauma early in the morning. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. Yeah. Oh, I saw it. Oh, what a time it is to be alive. Not dead. Alive. Now, that's not a slogan. That's real life. Hit that like button and subscribe. Contribute to the page if you haven't. All this is on the house. Patreon tripping, they ain't paid me nothing. So I really got to give a shout out to all those who support my page. Shout out to Deborah. nickels. Shout out to you. You want to hear that? That's what's up. Shout out to your $12 contribution to my page. Because we do got the same 24 there. What you do with yours is what's important. You know, there. Hold up. Hold up. I've been trying to face these things. You want to hear that when you got it. Yeah. If you don't know, today is music day over at KevRow Radio. Hold up, over at KevRow Radio, where I hold community support for your best songs and the new songs that Kev and the production team has been putting together. You know what I'm saying? It's all community support. You know, no bullshit. It's all community support. So like Deb say, put that 24 on. That's 12 songs. So I told him $1 a song, press one. I don't do points on a penny. Yeah, we not playing. And I see the more serious Kev get on this business, the niggas really don't show up. Hit the like button and subscribe. The more Kev get out of reach of the press one, hold up. And the more Kev get to the truth, they gonna dissipate. They gonna run. They gonna disappear like fog does when the sunlight hit. Press one. They not gonna be there, and they not gonna be supportive. No, it only take 1 month, like Patreon, to do what they do. The whole shit is fucked up. See, if I don't maintain my OODA loop, this whole thing could be down. This motherfucker ain't gave me nothing. Hit the like button and subscribe. This is all on the house. So yeah, we all got to keep your running ass on. Don't run. Keep your running ass. KevRow, non-affiliate.
Yeah.
Press one.
Hey, we all got 24.
We all got 24.
We all got 24. What you do with yours? I was building mine while you watching boss. Same clock tick, but a different course. I was betting on me, you was betting on force. We all got 24, that's a full day. You was watching me, I was making plays. Same time zone, but a different phase. I was locked in, you was lost in the haze. Alarm ring, I'm already up.
Already up.
Mind sharp, I don't need luck. Map the day before it even start. Every move precise, that's a work of art. You still scrolling, thumb getting tired. Watching other people build what you admire. Got opinions on a life you ain't living. Time slipping by, but you don't feel it. We both woke up to the same sun, same 24, but we ain't the same ones. You looking out what I'm looking within. That's the difference where the winds begin. We all got 24, what you do with yours? I was building mine while you watching boss. Same clock tick, but a different course. I was betting on me, yeah, I was betting on force. You know my schedule better than your own. Know my moves, but your path unknown. Every post got you locked in place. While I'm stacking hours, you can't replace the track. It feel like progress, but you just spectating, not in the process. Energy spent on another man's grind, while your own blueprint stuck in rewind. I ain't mad, I just see it clear. Time don't wait, it just disappear. And every second that you misplace is a step behind in your own race. You don't need to watch me, you need to watch you. Same hours.
Same hours in the motherfucking day.
Same clock.
Same grind.
Different decisions. Different life. Months later, look at the shift. Same 24, but I made it lift. Turned hours into assets, time in the goal. Built a life off the days I control. You still wonder how it came together. But you never use your time for better. That's the truth that they won't accept. Success ain't random, it's time well kept. So when you see me,
hold up. Hey, damn. I was just playing with you. That was the original track, damn. I was just playing with you. This the one you were looking for. My bad. Press one. My bad, damn.
Yeah. We all got 24.
We all got the same.
We all got 24.
There it is.
What you do with yours? I was building mine.
There you go, Dale.
While you watching boys. Same clock tick.
Same clock tick.
But a different course. Hey, I was betting on me. You was betting on force. Yeah,
Yeah.
we all got 24, that's a full day. You was watching me, I was making plays. Same time zone, but a different phase. I was locked in, you was lost in the haze. Yeah, alarm ring, I'm already up. Mind sharp, I don't need luck. Yeah, I'm at the day before it even starts. Every move precise, that's a work of art. You still scrolling, dumb getting tired. Watching other people build what you admire. Got opinions on a life you ain't living. Time slipping by, but you don't feel it. We both woke up to the same sun, same 24, but we ain't the same ones. You looking outward, I'm looking within. That's the difference where the wins begin. We all got 24. What you do with yours? I was building mine. While you watching boys? Same clock tick, but a different course. I was betting on me, you was betting on force. Hey, you know my schedule better than your own. Know my moves, but your path unknown. Every post got you locked in place. While I'm stacking hours you can't replace. That's the trap. It feel like progress, but you just spectating, not in the process. Energy spent on another man's grind, while your own blueprint stuck in rewind. I ain't mad, I just see it clear. Time don't wait, it just disappear. And every second that you misplace is a step behind in your
I'm mixing
own
today.
race.
Hey.
You don't need to watch me,
Stop watching me, nigga.
you need to watch you.
You need to watch you. Sign yourself.
Same
Press
hours,
one. We do. Hold up.
same clock,
Hold
different
up.
decisions.
They counting me out.
Hold up, Ali. I got you. I got you, Ali. Shout out to you. Shout out to the
Now they
super
count
chat.
on me.
They count on me.
Funny how that work.
It's funny how this shit works, bro.
Yeah. From condemned to crowned, I reversed the
I
view.
reverse the view. Hey,
Same ones that doubted gotta face
face
the
the
truth.
truth.
Underdog story, I just played it through.
Watch this.
Nah.
Now I shine on the ones that once dim
Dim
my
my
view.
view.
Yeah. Hey.
They wrote me off in ink before I wrote my fate.
Come on.
Judge a chapter early, couldn't read the weight. I was planted in the dirt, they mistook it for a grave. Now I bloom through the soil, resurrection in the phase. Had to wrestle with perception, break the mental cage. Turn a side-eye glance into a center stage. They saw limits in my name, I saw leverage in disguise. Now the pressure that they placed turned the diamonds in my rise. I was cast away, now I cast a vision. Turn rejection letters into mass decisions. Every note I took was a coded key. Now I unlock doors they ain't supposed to see. From condemned to crowned, I reversed the view.
Same
ones that doubted
motherfuckers that gotta face the truth.
Underdog story, I just played it through.
Nah.
Now I shine on the ones that once dim my hue.
Yeah.
They tried to box me in, I turned the box to a throne. Made a kingdom out of silence, built a voice on my own. Every label they assigned, I refined into gold. Now the narrative I carry can't be bought or be sold. I was overlooked, now I oversee. Turned a low opinion to authority. They threw shade, I converted it to solar gain. Now I power every move with the doubt they gave. I was judged by the lens of a limited sight. Now I move with a vision that's divinely aligned. I stacked tall like a wall in my path, but I climbed every brick, now I stand on the path. They buried the seed,
Try to.
but they ain't know it grow. What they call the end was just below. Yeah. Now I walk through rooms that once closed their doors. Same minds that dismiss, now they watching in awe. I don't move with revenge, I just move with resolve. Let success speak loud, I don't argue at all. I was built in the fire, they ain't think I survived. Now I stand in the light, they ain't think I'd arrive. Underdog to the crown, that's the code I embody. Now I shine in they face, but it's light, not just body. From condemned to crown, I reverse the view. Same ones that doubted gotta face the truth. Underdog story, I just played it through.
Nah.
Pay that shit through.
Now I shine on the ones that once dim my hue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
They doubted me.
They doubted your boy.
I developed me.
Press one. Now they trying to, where y'all at? Press what? Hit the like button. Where you niggas that doubted Kev? Press what? I told you. I told you. That nigga came back with the bill itself. Press one. People who go to my class, y'all might as well just get ready. You might as people who supported this class, people who been here grinding and making sure this information, you might as well just put your right hand over your heart, ready, and begin.
They see the light,
They see it.
but they don't feel the weight of it.
They didn't feel it.
Chosen ain't easy, but I carry it.
Light of the world, I came in my glow. Even when the pressure tried to take my soul. Enemies rise when the light is shown. But I stand in faith. I don't walk alone.
Yeah.
They looking at me like I got all the answers, but they don't see the weight or the silent disasters. Every move watched, every word get judged. Gotta carry myself like I'm built from above. It get lonely when you lead, that's facts. Everybody want the light, but not the attacks. They don't see the sleepless nights, the doubt I fight, just to shine on the surface when I step inside. I came in my glow.
Yeah.
Even when the pressure tried to take my soul. Take my soul.
Yeah.
Rise when the light is shown. But I stand in faith. I don't walk alone. When you shine too bright, it attract that hate. People praying on your fall, trying to seal your fate. Smiles turn fake when your path get clear. They don't clap for growth, they just watch it stare. But I send it off. I don't move off fear. I just stay aligned, keep my vision clear. Every test I pass, build my spirit strong. I was built for this, I've been ready all along. Through the dark, I still shine. Through the storm, I align. Faith over fear. Every time
I don't walk
alone, I got purpose with me. Every step got it, that's the work in me. Even when it's heavy, I don't let it break. I just lean on faith, that's the choice I made. This a calling, not a moment of fame. Had to sacrifice just to carry the flame. Now I stand on truth, I don't fold, don't bend. Light of the world, I shine to the end.
World, I came.
Even through the fire, I still let it show. I still let it show. Size, but I stand on my own. With faith in my heart, I'm never alone. I don't dim my light.
I walk in it. I walk in it. I walk in it. I walk in it.
All right, last one.
All the blessings that you see on me.
All right.
Vice versa.
Vice versa.
All the blessings that you see on me. Vice versa. Stay down long enough to see it work.
Yes.
If you stay faithful through the way, it's your turn next.
Yeah.
What you build in silence, come back. Vice versa.
That's from me to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All the nights you feel lost.
Feel
It
lost.
get better. What you plan in your time. Come
Come
together.
together.
You just gotta stay silent. through the pressure, what you give to the grind, come back. Vice versa. You see the wins, but you don't see the way. Every move I made had to calculate. Time invested, I ain't hesitate.
Facts.
Had to trust the process, not the date.
not the
It
date.
ain't overnight, it's overtime. Had to build it slow just to make it mine. Every setback turned to a lesson learned. Every loss I took came back in return. I ain't rush it, I align with it. Stay patient while I grind through it. So when you see me where you wanna be, just know it started with consistency. All the blessings that you see on me, vice versa.
Who you think wrote that?
Stay down long enough to see it work.
Who say this ain't me?
If you stay faithful through the wait, it's your
turn next.
Turn next.
Yes.
What you build in silence, come
Come
back.
back.
Vice versa. Yeah.
They mad to the motherfucker.
You can't skip steps in this life you living. Every level earned, not just given. What you do today, shape tomorrow. You can build joy or build sorrow. So I chose discipline over doubt. Even when I ain't know how it play out. Kept moving like it's already done. That's how faith and work become one. And I seen it happen time again. What you sow, come back in the end. So I speak it clear, no need to rehearse. Stay solid now, it'll flip vice versa. You ain't behind. You just in your time. Don't rush the climb. Just trust the design. What's meant for you gon' come alive. Just stay faithful and you gon' shine. Yeah. Now it's coming back in different ways. All the nights turned into better days. Every sacrifice I made alone built a life I can finally own. And I ain't stopping, this just to start. Still building strong, still playing my part. If I can do it, then you can too. Same principles apply to you. So don't watch me, watch your grind. Put that energy in your time. And when it hit, you recognize it was always coming. Vice versa. All the blessings that you see on me, vice versa. Stay down long enough to see it work. If you stay faithful through the wait, it's your turn next. What you build in silence, come back. Vice versa.
Now that's one of my favorite songs right there. So I hope that helped y'all do better in life. And press one. Hold up. Somebody requested another. I can't do nothing about it.
Stay solid.
Hey, stay solid.
Do it all.
Yes.
Never switch.
Hey.
Never fall. Stay solid. Do it all. Never switch. Never fall. Kept it real. That's the call. Built it up. Brick by the wall. Stay solid. No disguise. Same vision, same drive. Stay down, stayed alive. That's the reason I ride. Pressure hit, I ain't fought, I stay still. Same test, different shape, same feel. Seen it all, I ain't panicked, I just read it if it's real. You gon' stand or you gon' leave it slow times. That's the part they don't show when it stop. That's when most people go stay locked. Then move off the plan, that's the difference. Yeah, that's what
builds a man, nigga. You better not run, nigga. You better be the brick that makes the wall, nigga.
Do it all.
Yeah.
Never switch. Never fall. Stay solid. Do it all. Never switch. Never fall. Kept it real. That's the call. Built it up. Brick by wall. Stay solid. No disguise. Same vision. Same drive. Stay down. Stayed alive. That's the reason I ride. Pressure hit. I ain't fought, I stay still. Same test, different shape, same feel. Seen it all, I ain't panicked, I just read it if it's real. You gon' stand or you gon' leave it slow times. That's the part they don't show when it start. That's when most people go stay locked. Then move off the plan, that's the difference. Yeah, that's what build a man. They talk big, but they fold underway, that's the gap. That's what separates fate. I ain't loud, I I just did what it takes, stayed down. Never moved off my base. Stay solid, do it all. Never switch, never fall. Stay solid, yeah. I ain't chasing what look good, I stayed in, lock focus. Build slow, I ain't been, small steps. Turn big over time, that's the part most ignore when they grind, they want change. But don't stay through the shifts when it's hard. They let go of the grip. I stayed there when it felt like delay, cause I knew that's what built it to stay. Consistency, don't shine, it just hold. That's what make you ready when it unfold. You can't rush into something that lasts, cause that same thing break you, moving too fast. Stay down. Stay locked. Stay locked. Stay solid.
Stay solid. Hey.
Now I look like it came overnight. They ain't see all the weight, all the fight, late nights. When it felt like a star, still stay. Never moved off the call, I ain't lucky. I was locked from the start, that's the difference. That's the discipline part, stay solid. When it didn't make sense, now I stand. Cause I built it intense, that's the line that most people won't cross. Staying down when it feel like a law. Now I'm here, cause I stayed through the phase. Stay solid long enough now it pays. Stay solid, through it all. Never switch, never fall. Kept it real, that's the call. Built it up, brick by wall.
Like
it ain't love, it's how long you stay solid.
You know, why hit the like button and subscribe? Don't be missing out. Press 1. Kev, hey, listen, Kev can't sign for no goddamn what they call them, pennies on a motherfucking dollar. You feel me?
Points on a penny.
You ain't signing, Kev. No.
They selling their soul for fractions.
There ain't no signing Mr. motherfucking Gillespie.
Points on a penny, that's all that they get. Chasing the fame, but they're drowning in debt. I'd rather build it, I don't play with my worth. They sell their essence, I invest in my work. They streaming all day, think they winning the race. 0 gold, 3%, that's the cut that they take. That's pennies on dollars, that's crumbs on the plate. Why the system get rich?
Fuck that. If I never started my tuition and get, you know what I'm saying, get what I'm just due, I would have failed. Oh no, run my shit.
Points on a penny.
I knew it was coming. Yeah.
They selling their soul
points
for
on
fractions.
the penny though. Press 1. You looking though.
Do the math.
Do the math, nigga. They don't add up.
Points on a penny, that's all that they get. Chasing the fame, but they're drowning in debt. I'd rather build it, I don't play with my worth. They sell their essence, I invest in my work. They streaming all day, think they winning the race. 0 gold, 3%, that's the cut that they take. That's pennies on dollars, that's crumbs on the plate. Why the system get rich off the moves that you make? 1 unit sold equal 1,500 plays, but you don't even own it. That's a dangerous game, they chase recognition. I'm chasing control, it's signing Nate.
1 unit equals 1,500 plays. No, he didn't say no shit like that. Tell he.
I invest in my work. They streaming all day, think they winning the race. 0 gold, 3%, that's the cut that they take. That's pennies on dollars, that's crumbs on the plate. Why the system get rich off the moves that you make? 1 unit sold equal 1,500 plays, but you don't even own it. That's a dangerous game, they chase recognition. I'm chasing control. They signing Nate life for a temporary glow. Points on a penny, that's all that they get. Chasing the fame, but they drowning in debt. I'd rather build it, I don't play with my worth. They sell their essence, I invest in my work. I'm thinking units, I'm thinking long term. 240 a unit, that's a different return. Why they stuck in the loop, trying to go viral quick? I'm building the base that'll actually stick. This ain't hate, it's awareness and truth. They just never explain how the system moves. You the product if you don't own the means. That's why I'm building mine behind the scenes. Fame ain't wealth.
Fame ain't wealth.
Streams ain't ownership.
Streams is not ownership.
Know what you building.
You better know what you building.
Or you'll lose it.
Hey.
They want the spotlight, I want the rights. They want the look, I want the life. Responsibility over hype, that's the code I live. I don't chase attention, I build what it is.
I build what it is,
I can't live like that. I'd rather slow grind and get real impact. Now every move I make got purpose attached. I'm building something they can't take back. Points on a penny, I don't move like that. I build my lane, I don't follow that path. They chasing the fame, I'm chasing the facts. Ownership first, I'm standing on that. Know your worth,
But know your worth.
or they'll price you.
Or they'll price you out. See, me, my audience. Hold up. My audience. I should have named that song Tracy because Tracy made it up. Press one. If it wasn't for Trace, he'd be fucked up out here. Shout out to Tracy. Hold up.
Move right, but don't move at all. Stand on truth, or you bound to fall. I don't rush, I build it tall. Stay in line, that's the call. I don't play roles, I stay me. Seen too many switch for a maybe. Looking like something they ain't yet. Talk big, but they ain't met. The weight that come with that position, the discipline, the repetition. They want the title, not the work. Want the shine, but dodge the hurt. Move right, or don't move at all. Stand on truth, or you bound to fall. You can't lead if your mind ain't right. Can't build if you skip that fight. Everybody trying, level up fast, but the base ain't built, it won't last. Wait your turn, build your frame, grow your mind before the name. That's the part they overlook. Tryna be something they ain't took. Time to become, not pretend. That's how you last in the end. I ain't against nobody,
Facts.
just know what it take. Yeah. I see what you trying to be, and I respect that journey. Just don't skip what build you up. Just don't rush what's meant to be. Ain't no hate in what I say. I just move a different way. Wish you growth, wish you wins. Just don't cut steps to get in.
Now watch how that's. Now y'all hear this, right? Watch what I finish with this. That's for sound. It's gonna be sick. I may play that later on today. I got one more song request. It's called Learning Trust. God bless y'all out
Learning
there
trust
who support the broadcast.
after survival ain't easy, but I'm trying. Yeah. Trust wasn't coming where I learned how to live. People switch quick, depending what pressure did. So I grew cautious with everybody around. Always felt safer, keeping emotions locked down. That survival mindset followed me into adulthood. Even after life changed, I still misunderstood certain people's intentions. Cause my brain to react like kindness got hidden motives attached. Not because they wrong, that's just what I knew first. Too many lessons came through betrayal and hurt. When your environment trained you to expect the worst, real connection felt unfamiliar at first. Learning trust
After survival,
learning trust.
after survival,
Yeah, now I'm slowly separating fear from reality. Learning everybody ain't approaching me with strategy. Some people genuinely care and want nothing back. Still hard for me sometimes to fully relax. I catch myself overthinking simple conversations, reading too deep into normal and interactions. That's trauma patterns mixed with survival instinct. Mind moving defensive before I even think. But awareness helped me recognize what it is, instead of staying trapped inside the way I live. That's growth, not pretending the damage ain't there, but understanding healing requires self-awareness. Can't stay guarded forever, that ain't living.
after survival.
Yeah. So now I'm trying little by little each day. Learning trust ain't weakness, it's another form of strength. Learning not everybody deserves distance and walls. Some people really solid and mean well. Overall, that took time for me to finally understand. Cause survival environment shape you into a different man. But I refuse to let the past define me forever. Can't heal if I never let nobody get close. I still move careful, I just don't move afraid. That's the difference, growth and awareness finally made. Learning trust ain't instant after all that pain, but I'm farther than I was, and that's enough today. Some people survive betrayal and spend years relearning connection.
That's what they be trying to destroy out here. Real connections, real friendships, real community. Press one. And that's why it's like people try and use trauma as a weapon. So you got to be careful, but at the same time, understand that's what come with the freedom of not being controlled by it. You know what I'm saying? That be the main point. And a lot of these occultic, psychological, fake doctor, all this nonsense really just be trying to, all that witchery shit we be talking about, it's all a part. This is what it's all about. Destroying true connections that you in your life will regularly have. There's people on earth that just see it as, they call it demon. King James tried to explain it best in demonology and what it was. Medical field activates, help activates those trauma slash portals of demon entry. Press one that King James was talking about. Hit the like button and subscribe. See, without the knowledge of that, you wouldn't know good and evil. And that's why you left the garden in the first place. Because a lot of these fraternities and groups out here assault people. And a lot of it is mental and sexual abuse. And compartmentalized thinking begins to happen. And I told you yesterday about Jack in the Box. That person's ugly. You know, that's an ugly person. So you gotta really know that about this. The only magic, the only thing these people do is allow demons to inhabit them so they can cause despair on people who have meaningful lives, full of love and joy, aspiration, inspiration. People can feel them when they walk into rooms, when they walk on the beach. It don't matter where you you can be at Taco Bell. It can be at the taco truck. It doesn't matter. They can feel that. And not just because you made it up. No, genuinely, they'll tell you, bro, what's up with you, sister? I don't know what it is, but what you do? No, 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 not like your job. Like, you know. So people gotta understand that. People, that's what I make music for. Trauma survivors, Universe 25. People who can see it from a bird's eye view outside the Universe 25. It gives a grander perspective on how trauma affects. Because one thing I realized about watching these people in the Julio Foolio trial, especially um, the one who traveled everywhere with the missionary church, with the black guy who was taking them everywhere around the world, and everybody keeps saying what a good time he had traveling around everywhere. Press one. I see something else. Yeah, yeah. I see something else. Mm-hmm. I see something that's gonna get written about in a book by one of the family members. Why? I see something else. You say, what would make a person do something like this? compartmentalized thinking caused by sexual abuse and mental abuse. You know this old boy who went to that church sort of resembled Foolio? Nope, nope. Probably ain't paid it no mind. You notice how Foolio kind of looked like old boy who went to that church? Foolio smiling. Go back and look. You know those pictures when he came back from that camp and was all like he was like a girl? He was posing with his sister and they thought it was funny. Oh, that's just my brother. No, ain't shit funny about that. No, ain't nothing funny about that. While the world is overlooking so many things, but the doctor's up there talking about, no, this is something else. There's a trauma response somewhere. Something happened. Who can't identify it if they can't be? No, they can't say. Yeah. Oh, so when he was with mom and them, he got to travel around. He was going everywhere in the whole world. He had such a good time. You probably don't know the horrors. It ain't never a good time everywhere. Just because you see a picture with bungee cords and stuff. Like he said, y'all was doing that. Oh, that wasn't paid for. That was magnet. I was chosen to go to that school. People out here putting extras on it. That's what he's saying. They putting extra on my upbringing. How it wasn't on trauma. That's the neglect. Everything that has ever happened. That's the neglect. The whole reason behind mine. Now it's a trip. How old boy like Julio, and then the other one went to a private little Catholic private school too. Hold on. Looking like a little Navy man. All this inspiration, huh? The psychologist said he wanted me to know he was a little smarter than what his IQ test score wanted. Trust me. You feel me? But when she took the test, he was at the third and fourth grade level. Fourth grade reading, comprehension. He sat there having something neurological happening. His eyes started blinking. He smiled a little bit as to suggest she fell for the old trick of statistic. Told her I was a lot smarter. You know, you feel me? Everything we talk about in class. Hey, remember, Mr. Gillespie ain't graduate shit. So I felt that. I don't know where you went in your life, but me, I felt that. Hold on. Who robbed you of your innocence? Hold on, I see an imbalance happening. A lot of blinking, a lot of static smile, scared to smile type of thing. I can say, hey, he something else in there. All these aspirations, niggas just went dumb. Nah, niggas just blowing people away like that's just what black people do are crazy white boys. Nah, something that is happening. We're abused children. Hold on. Brown versus the Board of Education, bitch. Doesn't see themselves as what classroom full of intelligent people. Do you know that that was used as a weapon? Yep, you do know. Those statistics now used as a weapon. It's like they would all pick the white dog. And the gaslighters would say, why they don't do white people like that? And the trigger-minded psychologists would say, why Zimmerman still walking around? Why they keep blowing each other away like that? Nipsey said it best. You out hunting, you trying to find a nigga who look like you or did the most damage as to you. That's what you're gonna use as fuel. So I'm looking at this. Like, hold on. Why old boy look like Foolio? And the world to say, well, he really didn't know him. And that's the second or third time he tried to. Press one. I can't get this. All I know. Nah. Press one. Yeah. I see it. Yeah. That's what the spirit allows me to see. What they hide. Y'all. What you hiding in there? I see a explosive hunting down of somebody who probably don't even know that that is in his brain from a long time ago when he was an innocent little boy. Let's be honest. The mothers can protect the boys from this. The mothers who grow up in Universe 25 be harboring the same type of niggas that abuse children. I mean, the child can't even tell them apart because the grown niggas want to be children and think like and act like it. Them the same type of niggas, and mama will protect them over me. So y'all can look at this shit like niggas is really came from privileged life and all this extra stuff. Cool. But what type of abuse? Was there any type of abuse? Oh, I don't know nothing about no damn abuse. Oh, he always had a what he say? I couldn't go to them intimately about nothing. Mm-mm. Cause now I'ma feel gay. Now I'ma feel like press one. See, I'ma feel like uh, I told y'all about the loop. You notice how each one of their fathers show up in their children, even down to Foolio, his father being murdered, these brothers' dad being in prison for the rest of their life. All this excess, and all the mamas say the same thing. Oh, my son was pretty much like the man of the family. They was kids bearing the weight of men. Wasn't even allowed to play. Ain't no time to play. Why? Because mama needed you to be a man. I don't fall for the good old hood mama stories. Because that's not right. I don't believe in, well, mama had it, so I had to. No, that's them mama ass niggas over there. My mama. Man, you heard Tupac, Dear Mama? Yeah, you heard Kev Gill's Dear Mama? You heard that one? You heard the Dear Mama from them niggas who had to write home to their mamas doing life in prison, explaining to them how allowing them to be. Pause this. No. You heard about somebody else's song. What about yours? What about yours? Oh, y'all lying. Oh, y'all lying. I got a story to tell, nigga. See? Don't make me do it. You know what? It's done. Don't make me do it. I got a story to tell. See, I release trauma in my music. That's why I say support the trauma release program. The music is just a part of it. Just a part of it. Yeah. Cause all y'all mamas was up to no good, just like everybody else. That's Universe 25. I'm seeing the pick things all over Instagram. All the truth is coming about all y'all mamas. Y'all can quit pretending that y'all mamas was just doing what she had to. She raised y'all to be hoes and don't respect men and don't even know how to love properly. Was jealous of you. Didn't want to address her trauma, so she lived through you. And when you was rebellious towards the dream she had for you, which is her dream, you down there, nigga. You can get out my. I'll take you out this world. I. Then be right there at the funeral, like Tokyo Tony. I'll take you out this world right now. I told you I'll take you out this fucking world. Y'all can quit pretending like y'all sitting up there all pretty because your mama wear makeup just like you. Press one, but your mama wasn't nothing but the wicked witch of the west, or the wicked witch of the east, or wicked west of the south, or wicked witch of the north. And put you through so much trauma, you ain't even released that. How you gonna help me love and heal, woman? And you got trauma you gotta deal with, says the macho man Randy Savage. See, God built me for you. Yeah, yeah. It's easy to get Pookie and Ray Ray. Press one, but it was a sister in this case. Press one. It was a sister in this case. She could have got the death penalty too, but she pregnant. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? The like button and super duper subscribe. He was right there with him, walking with him, planning to go down there. She deserved to be right there with him. Right there, life in prison. Had a baby. The baby gonna make a song called Dear Mama and say, my mama had me while I was in prison. Okay? Okay, this is easy. We'll make a star out of him. Hit the like button and subscribe. She gonna be all right. Press one. It's time to close that wound up. Time to serve that time. Because if you participate, the Bible say you kill with the sword, you must be killed with the sword. What are you doing? Press one. I'm not here to cry about it. I'm here to make sense of it. Press one. I got trauma too. I could have walked down any one of these paths. Any one of us black men that suffer from those traumas of Universe 25. That's just general sense. Wait till we get to the trauma. Wait till we get to the trauma. Wait till you find out a lot of these dads was gangbangers and they signed their kids up to gangbang and they all dead. Big ham hock, little ham hock, tiny ham hock. They was all fathers. Now they on Facebook pages as early Crips in the early 80s. Whole generations wiped out. Tiny head hog and big what? All family members, all three of them. Been like Birdman. All three of them wiped out. Press one, somebody 60s, somebody 40, somebody blood, this one. Same story, different crew. Cemetery full of them. Press one, how you get here? Why you think, nigga? Hit the like button and subscribe. It's a bunch of these four men in prison for the rest of their life. I've been trying to tell them these cameras got y'all little license plates everywhere. I don't even know what y'all doing. They still riding around, bibbity bopping, doing bad things. Like judgment ain't finna, and your friends ain't gonna be there. Your friends, they not your friends. Your friends come later down in life. Friends come way past that shit. Those friends, them is not friends in Universe 25. Only the ones that made it out. When you get there, they'll tell you all about it. What? Those ain't your friends. Y'all victims. Trauma bonded on your way, what Tupac say, on the one-way trip to prison. Selling drugs, we all wrapped up in this living. Life is thugs to my homeboy and Quentin Max doing they bids. Press one. Y'all just bobbing y'all head to the beat. And then y'all be crying when something like this happen. You gotta cry. It's okay to feel sympathy, but you must address the root cause of this. If not, this can be turned as a, you know, up, down, delta, omega frequency to attack your mind and nullify you every 10 damn years. If you don't address the root cause of this, press one, then you're in white supremacist. You're a white supremacist. You're a white supremacist. If you're not addressing this, like them white people up there addressing this as a psychological evaluation, and this is a real problem, not just with them, but in America today, then you are part of white supremacy. And you don't got to be white to be involved in white supremacy. Shout out to Neely Fuller. Mm, mm, mm. They don't see no, what's up with you, man? With nothing. They don't kill Foolio. 666 is all over the judge, all over the courtroom. Big six, little six. King six got him. Don Julio. King Julio. The Don Julio. Julio sitting there look like he just so far into necromancy and what's the name? He can't even smile in the picture without looking like a freakish nightmare on M Street. Oh, it's hard. What? This nigga causing all this travesty in these videos. And then this. And you don't even know him though. So there's so many factors to this. And the underlying base of it all is what we've been finding out here at KevRow University. Pharmaceutical, IQ, non-composted. What? A great mix from kindergarten to prison. Unaddressed trauma, hiding trauma. No, nigga, y'all the Epstein files. They need to pull the Epstein files on parents. They need to pull the Epstein files on. Don't be trying to pull your sin off on no damn CIA agent who done busted everybody. No, nigga, open them computers up. Press one. Let's see what everybody doing. Cause I know that's what God gonna do while you sitting up here judging people. I don't even press one. I don't even know. Cause your mama let that ain't even your daddy. That was your uncle before you was born. Now he's your daddy. That's one that don't even make no goddamn sense. That's one, but that's what the fuck going on. Why everybody pretending that they got it all together? No, they ain't got nothing together on in the Universe 25. Just a bunch of. That's why they like them songs. You so scandalous. I'm so scared. You hear my music uplifting. They said they swear good music can't be on great beats. I'm so scandalous. The whole West Coast. Well, no, I'm not scandalous, nigga, and I don't hang out with scandalous. I knew a nigga named Scandalous D from Hoover, and that nigga doing life, double life, or some shit. Shout out to Scandalous D, 74 Hoover, but trauma, nigga. I don't want to be around no scandalous. Press one, I got fucking trauma life, bro. I don't want to be around none of that evil, bro. I don't even like that stuff, bro. Bro, no. Every nigga named Scandalous in prison. Press one. No. Stop trying to go to prison when you free. Stop trying to die 2 times while you're living, black man. Catch the bar. Stop trying to die 2 times, nigga, and you ain't even face judgment. Your dumb ass. I got old man bars. I'll be that old man at the bench. Hey, young man, trying to die 2 times before you even face judgment, huh? Young punk. Well, hmm. I'll see you on your court date, little man. What the They're doing niggas that they're old Morgan Freeman ass tricks. I told you now, punk. One show up to his court date like that old man did on New Jack City. Nigga, we popping out. I told you. And I told him what they give you. Life. Damn, steady trying to find a motive. Why do what I do? Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go. Come on now. I gotta finish it. My car is stolen. No registration. Got patrolling. Man, you don't stop me and I'm getting longer. Press one. Lord have art. We got trauma. If you know that song without the beat, something wrong with you. Facts. Oh, you know the ad lib shit too, nigga. We can make a county spread right now. Everybody dig in, bro. I think we gotta go. I think we need a trauma center to remind us, black folk, what jail is like. We gotta make the jailhouse spread just to remind us. I'm gonna make sure that exists on the Centralia style compound. That's what. I'm make sure you understand the life of not living righteous. Go ahead and in there. Put this on. Press one. Close it up. Press one. See you in a minute, champ. And press one. No. See you in a minute. Then make room. All your friends. And then when they tell you, hey, y'all, this is Woomty Womp. This the guard. He's a YouTuber. Makes videos and shit. Press one. Push you in there. You make videos and shit about gangster videos and how everything is stupid. And what y'all do, it don't make sense. Man, when y'all show him around, his name is Gillespie. That's one. He swear he's a non-affiliate. He's a lot of them. I love this shit. I love it. I couldn't choose a better route for coming out of fire. You feel me? They say you get to choose what type of person you will be. I chose a great person. You must chose a piece of shit. Because the only thing you keep doing when you choose is be a piece of shit. You can't be a piece of shit. Even if your father was a piece of shit, you got to upgrade from a piece of shit of what you got to break the curse. You don't understand that? Each one of these, y'all not witnessing a trial. Y'all witnessing a funeral. Press one. We all at the funeral and shit. Hit the like button and subscribe. You do know that, right? It's not a trial. We up here crying and shit, watching old videos and pictures. Press one. Listen, the court process is the funeral. You just don't know. I did a lecture on it, but you wasn't here. See? But now you here. This is really your funeral. This is a eulogy. They like, here lies. Press one. You can't say nothing. You shut up because you're supposed to be dead. In fact, this is the civil process of a funeral. So you be quiet because you can't speak. You sit/lay there, and we got somebody who gonna defend your name when these people come into church and talk about you. I mean, court. I'm sorry. Now the judge, that's God. That's God. That's why I say behind him, in God we trust. That's the God of your world right there. All right. Or appointed God, right? And you going in there and he ain't gonna say nothing. He just gonna look at you. This is your life, is what's happening. Huh? And this is on video. You was doing all this, and then Foolio tried to go that way, and you just put the gun all in the car. Your family members is there, and they like, he was a good person. Here are some pictures. Here's one. See, the church funeral ain't the complete funeral, because back in the day, the church was the justice department. So they did all that you see that's dealing with the law. Press one. They handled all that. So the church was like, look, this is you on your way to civil death. You know what a civil death is? Oh my goodness. No more you. So they being convicted. There's no other remedy than life in prison without the possibility of parole or lethal injection. Now that's cold, but that's what they did. I don't know how many lives they got. They keep doing this shit. I don't know how many times they did it in the past or the future, but in this bloodline, this is what they did. It just keeps happening. This is the bad apple in the bloodline. I know it's hard to accept, but I would tell people it's handsome people, ugly people, fat people, disabled people, amputees, people with bad teeth, good teeth, wave, finger wave, braids, All type of shit. Doesn't matter. Pick one. Tattoos, no tattoos, buff, skinny, tall. Doesn't matter. A bunch of them in there. All of them. Doesn't matter. You people gotta remember, this is just this is a horrific crime, bro. Hunting somebody like Nimrod, bro. Like Nimrod, a man hunter. That man, I know them pictures look good. This little guy here, this little taint in his bloodline, this little murderer here was going around like a Turkish terrorist around shooting things and destroying people he didn't even know. Julio probably didn't know who the fuck this guy was. Who the fuck is this guy? Fucking creative player of all time. A WWE creative player. Oh, what the fuck? Out of nowhere. Steph Curry shooting 30 points all in the car. Number coming to the arena. This guy. This is the most light-skinned niggas you can get. Y'all better stop putting nigga name in y'all mouth. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. We got a new superhero on the light-skinned team. Nigga, you keep running your mouth about light-skinned nigga and chocolate, woompty womp, and cause it a division. We will. Motherfucking Jack in the Box, bitch. Press 1. Nigga, you thought I was a fucking non-affiliate fucking goofy. No. They're never ready. They're never ready for the light skin. Press 1, they be talking that shit. Press 1, but when light skin, oh, yeah, they try to make him out to be a good guy. He's over there laughing. Good guy. I laid niggas down. Press 1. He doing everything you supposed to do as a criminal. You supposed to use that good person personality all the way through. Just use it, nigga. When he get back to his say, oh, quit lying, gonna be like, damn, I almost had that motherfucker. Press 1. That's what's in him. Shit is in him. He almost had that nigga. How long for the pill? Because remember, this is the demon tank blood. This is the bad blood. Press 1. The French assassin had the official Francois. Press 1. The official Francois. You gotta watch this one. Hit the like button and subscribe. The official Francois. Cuz had the Turkish motherfucking French Francois fucking haircut. Nigga, hold on. Good God, trauma. My light just cut on bright as hell. I must be on something. Hit the like button. Damn. Cuz had the mop top like Sideshow Bob. Press 1. Cuz dealing with things. Remember I called him? I said, oh, you must be homosexual. Something has happened to you, man. What did your mama allow? Press 1. See? Give me a hug, killer. Press 1. Dr. Gillespie is my name. Murderers, killers, thugs, pimps, panderers, prostitutes. Now that's me. I want all of your pain, you lying ass nigga. Stop protecting people. Press 1. I want all of your pain. Hassan was like, Kevin Gillespie, you can't feel my pain. I was like, yes, I can. Stop that. Press 1. He was like, oh, I hate you. I'm gonna get my supporters. I was just playing, y'all. He wasn't gonna do shit. Press 1. I know that's how. That's that final resting place, nigga. That's what I want right there. Oh, all that shit. That shit you be threatening everybody else with. He ran from Kev. First of all, he was like, Kev, crazy. I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I know you. Oh, well, we want a friend. I thought Mr. Gillespie, well, I'm the only friend you got, nigga. Press 1, you just don't like my type of friendship. I got to keep it 100. Press 1, I got to keep it 100. I deal with remedy, not crybaby and just but. Y'all don't got too comfortable crying and lay your head on my pillow and just Relax. No. We a victory over here, champ. No, you're gonna have to speak over here. No, you don't want to do it for me. No, I don't want to do it. So what? Lock him back up in the cellar. Press one, put his ass back under the stairs till he ready. Press one. They be trying to act tough with y'all, but I know how they be acting in jail. Get your ass back in your bunk before, nigga, you get us all in trouble and you get DP'd. And we ain't talking about discipline. We talking about demon possession, boy. You showing lack of authority, sir. Press one. That's one thing about black men. They don't like me because I remind them of somebody, huh, Ollie? And they hate Ollie. They hate everybody over here. They like, they think they better. They like a bunch of badass kids, minors who are not only spoiled, but what else? It's the scripture say, not just spoiled, but what else? We gonna hold that thought. So if you don't know what Universe 25 is, get out. Get your ass out my Universe 25 trapped in trauma classroom. Get out. If you can't speak about what you've been through and be able to testify as they was able to testify in their own funeral. But guess what? You already dead. So you don't get a lot of chances to speak at a dead person unless you come in the spirit. One, them niggas up there talking about the prosecutor up there like, listen, little man, we not here for crybaby speeches. I'm here to put death on you. That's the spirit of death in the courtroom. He right there, right in the flesh. Hey, little man, get your ass up. But, do you know what remorse is? Bubba? Listen, Your Honor, make him answer my question. He know what he's supposed to be in here to do. Nigga, remorse. Told y'all this is demon. These are demons. Remorse. All demons know how to do is fake cry. I don't believe in tears. And like the weekend say, save your tears, little man. And one, explain to me, are you remorseful? The fucking demon up. Huh? I don't recall. No. Hold the fuck. I don't recall. How you don't recall? And your ass is remorseful. Hold on. You want to be remorseful, right? Huh? It's like a demon was getting brought to the light. So you was just remorseful with your attorney up here. You said remorse. I just want to follow through with this word that you're using about here. Guess what? What? Why they get so intense about a fucking word about remorse? You're supposed to have remorse. Right? We're waiting on them. You better have some goddamn remorse, nigga. They're going to put that devil. It doesn't even matter. They're going to put that devil's needle in you. Have remorse. All the black grandmas in America. This young man. Reminding them of slavery and all type of shit. Oh, I can't recall. This is the one thing this nigga can't recall is remorse. This nigga remember everything. All the pictures, all the trips. Nigga skydiving years ago. This one, nigga, remember when we was right here with this wolf t-shirt on in front of the pantry? We was giving away bread. What? This nigga don't know if he was remorse. Talking about God want me to do this. God wants you to do anything if there's no remorse. Nigga, God, when you find this out? You just got here. When did God want you to talk to the youth and be a beacon? He gonna look at the camera like this with his goofy ass. That's what he gonna eat. You think that saved you? That nigga said. And kids, the streets ain't the way. Sure. In the video, did you have remorse? That nigga said, the streets is never. This nigga giving the going away speech. The streets is never the kids. How do I say goodbye I'll be the worst death penalty ass nigga. I'll just be sitting back in my desk to what we had the good time. I will. I know we. Tuesday tomorrow. Oh, save the tears, Jack. They up there. This nigga done did 3 drive-bys on Foolio. 3 of them. Francois he done pulled the first one. This nigga wildin', son. Isn't it? Up there like, he was a Christian. I believe in God. And the defense was like, we're gonna use that good look that you got. Cut his hair, give him a lineup, give him the old Christian Catholic prep. I'm sure there's a couple Christians on that jury. No, when he's darn feeling and driving away at what Jesus wants him to do. You're going places. I'm not taking, but you know what I mean. You're going places, man. You could have been. That nigga selling that shit. I was harmless. What you doing with the kids? Oh, my grandmother gives me money, and if I got extra, I give them things. Sir, the minors and the adults are separate. The guard already told us. You're in trouble. Press 1. Now, about this word remorse. Huh? Demons hate that shit. Sir, do you got any sympathy? Is that a candy bar? No, that's a symphony. Do you got sympathy, sir? See, demons run from the wording. You gotta get the words right to condemn their ass. Press 1. Sir, about this word remorse. I already told you, I think we saw the video. Yeah, it didn't look like you had remorse in the video. That's what I'm saying. Did you have remorse during that time? When did remorse kick in? When you were shooting inside the vehicle? When the gun was smoking on your way back? Like when? Can you explain that? Like I said, I don't recall feeling nothing. Is this a human being? Press 1. This is a demon inside of this boy. Press 1. That demon sure know how to prep talk, don't he? Press 1. Boy, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then this, and then that. He should have just got up there and said, I was abused my whole life, and I just exploded. Press 1. Oh, no. He went and hunted Julio down like a dog. Like he was after somebody he can't really hunt down. Press 1, he really was after that kid. He was searching the phone, trying to see where the what's name was. That's how you supposed to be looking at whoever harmed you. Young man, you supposed to be looking for where he at. Press 1. He was where the pool at. What the backyard look like? Does it have a barbecue pit? He doing filters and shit on the goddamn. He hunting them down. The shit is scrolling so fast across the screen. I'm like, how do you even see? He's a killer. He did this before. Press 1. You don't just learn that today. Gene Deal said it best. I had to take a two. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I should have brought that up. Fuck me and feed me beans. I shouldn't even win. What? 2 weeks, bro. Training. My man, I can't get the fucking internet out of my fucking brain. I love everybody, bro. I got drama. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know, fuck, I can't watch this nigga without he bringing this shit up. From a goofy person to another, I can't resist this shit. My brain just makes it up. Man, All right, get out of there, Kev. Get out, get out, get out. Before I'm in tears. Get out of there. Trapped in trauma, boy. These storylines is hilarious. But yeah, he's searching for this kid all over the place. Where he at? What the pool look like? What does it have a laundry room? What the tile of the floor look like? Let me put that in the filter. You know how most filter we just be like, does it have 2 beds? How many bathrooms does it got? This nigga. Does it have a canopy? That filter, the green grass, artificial grass, the pool size, 8 feet maximum. Type shit. This nigga see everything. He's a killer. Hold on. He is a murderer. Yeah. And no matter what you say and how you feel, he's a murderer. He wasn't there to contest nothing. He murdered and was trying to do it multiple times to that person. Who knows how many other shootings he is tied into? So I've learned you got to watch the sympathy you give demons. Because a demon's favorite trick is tearing up and crying, trying to gain sympathy when they don't have no remorse. No remorse. And it's tough because they're going to bring up everything attached that can trauma bond your ass and help you remember who you thought they were. The possibility. Press 1. When you don't got no remorse, you will do that again. You will do that again. What have we been talking about all week? Pharmacy. The art of practice in preparing, preserving, and compounding substances for the purpose of medicine. Another one, right? That we dealing with Universe 25. Pharmacology, the science of knowledge of drugs, or the art of preparing medicine. Okay? What did we equate that to yesterday in the classroom? Pharmaceutic or pharmaceutical. Now, this is different from pharmacy. Pay attention. Same thing, but this is the noun pharmacy. Pharmacology is the noun. Let's go to pharmaceutic or pharmaceutical. The adjectives. Greek, from, to practice witchcraft or use medicine, poisons, or medicine. Press 1. Pertaining to the art of pharmacy, preparing medicines. So it's witchcraft. This is what King James and demonology. We're talking witchcraft, okay? Y'all just putting it into y'all putting the spiritual thing on this over here. Medicine, okay? Any substance. Medicine. Oh, that's what it's really called. Medicine from Latin. Medicia. Ooh, any substance, liquid or solid that has the property of curing or mitigating disease between in animals. We just rolling. This is off of what we were talking about yesterday. What is witchcraft? Okay, we're going back to pharmaceutic and pharmaceutical. What is witchcraft? Intercourse with the devil, sorcery, and enchantments. Hello? Intercourse, communication with the devil. That's what witchcraft is. Okay? Once that happened, press one. Just like King James was trying to tell you, you become possessed. Hold on. What is that? Okay. The state of being under the power of demons or invisible beings, aliens, madness, lunacy as demonical possession. Okay. Manipulation. In chemistry, the operation of preparing substances for experiments in pharmacy, the preparation of drugs, right? So, what do you think alcohol is? Alcohol, liquor. What is liquor? Spirits. So, you dealing with chemistry, alchemy, drugs, alcohol, huh? Universe 25. Okay. Okay. So, if you get drugs from Universe 25, mix liquor in Universe 25, all these substances combined with the trauma, huh? Combined with the trauma, you're looking at an atomic bomb waiting to happen. You get your dark liquor from the liquor store. The drugs is right there. Hold on. Liquor, a liquid or fluid substance. Liquor is a word of general signification. Hmm. Its most common application is to spirituous fluids. So, yes, sir, liquid death. Death squared. Liquid death. Death squared. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. Lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Press one. But what's gin? Gin is a demon. Hello. Hold up. Jinn is shaitan in the substance. Refers to the class of evil spirits in Islam, inciting humans and jinn to sin by whispering in their hearts, according to Islamic traditions. Through invisible human shaitan are imagined to be ugly and covetous creatures created from the fires of hell. What the? Hold up. So that's the genie in the bottle. This is wild. Okay. Jen in 1828 says a trap, a snare. And they say Jen will make you sin. Well, that's what the spiritual practice is. Right there. Jen makes it makes hold up. Hold up, y'all. So that's really Jen is that character on that video game I was playing. Wait a minute. Wait, he got the big sword and all. Hold the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Damn. In Middle Evil Muslim astrology. What is this one? Oh, bro. Y'all ready? This face y'all fears right here. This who do you believe in? Y'all put y'all faith in Jen, breast and still breathing. That's one. Even though it's hard, that's what y'all believe in. Oh, folklore. Wow. So all the demons and demonology that King James is talking to you about is coming from right here and warning you from this. In communication with demons. And I can't get this. All I know is nah, Lord have mercy. Hold up, man. Hold up. We gotta do our research. We gotta do our research, bruh. Hold up. So you telling me, let me go to Google. Jinn demons. Mm-hmm. I'm not making this up. It's right here. This is unbelievable. Boy, 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 boy. Y'all, so y'all just on earth doing all this. But again, I want you to know this is in the mind. Demons, jinns, and devils. Wow. I never knew this, y'all. I mean, I knew jinn, but dang, I never equated it to man. So that's what y'all been doing on the earth. That's why. That's why. I don't even know why y'all even trying to mess with Kev. Y'all better go handle y'all demons. Press one. Y'all got a lot of work to do. Yeah, y'all been believing in bad things. That's why y'all haunted. That's them demons. That's why y'all can't get rest. Y'all looking for remedy, but the remedy from what? When you got demon in your brain, you got this in your mind. This is what's causing your dysfunction. This was causing your hate. This shit right there. That's your cause. Don't even come over here like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong is you worship this right here. That's your problem. I don't got to spend too much time telling you about yourself. I know why your brain is full of Nostradamus and the rest of this stuff. Celestial bodies of Jupiter. Why your trauma is trapped. You know who got your trauma trapped? Jinn. Jinn got your trauma trapped. Jinn and demons. You filled with parasites full of demons that won't allow you to speak. Why you won't speak? Why you over here playing? Why you pretend? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just Dr. Gillespie, like Cheyenne Bryan type of doctor. Demonology, a discourse with demons, a treatise on evil spirits. So King James entitled his book concerning witches. Yes, sir. This is how they do it. And that's why they keep saying, well, this is the King James that wrote the Bible. Ha, he also wrote, they trying to use psychotherapy, reverse therapy on us. Girl and little boy, please. He was warning us about you and what you praise. Not that, oh, he wanted us to stop us, but they use our stuff. Please, if they was your ancestors, they'd be like, I'm sorry, y'all the wrong people. You can't use my people shit. Get your little kid ass thinking ass on. Your ancestors let white people use it on you. Stupid. The white people get to your ancestors' door and they let them in. Get the fuck out of here. Your ancestors dumb as fuck. Come outside, oh. Come outside, oh. But what? They let the white man just come on over there. Yeah, we gonna use for your children down there. Poppy, pop, pop, pop. Supposed to be generational. You supposed to be melanated. How they using it if they ain't melanated? Lying ass nigga. Y'all all demon possessed. Lying ass nigga. Y'all just love worshiping demons. Y'all couldn't wait for young Pharaoh sissy ass to get his ass back out here, waving his little fingers around all over again. Because you fall for the trap every time because you're dead, dead, dead. You're spiritually dead. You're a witch, you're a warlock, and you're attracted to death. That's why. Ain't nothing gonna come out of you but death. Press one, you're gonna teach your kids death. Press one, the lady yesterday, they just waiting on the sun. They waiting on the sun every damn day. We all got 24. What you do with yours? Press one, bro. What are you talking about? They waiting on the sun. Ma'am, sit your goofy ass down. You don't speak for men and not even your husband. Tell him to step up to the plate, call into the show, type into my shit. You got a problem. You think what you say is gonna override my shit like your word override his shit, but I'm gonna shut you down. Shh. That's the name of my new song. Shh. Go to bed. Press one. Y'all quit acting like y'all coming with Kev. You not. Y'all just blurting out things. You ain't doing your research. It ain't concerning the law. It ain't concerning the cycle, the motherfucking pharmaceutic we was just talking about. You're not posting nothing that got to do with defining words or nothing that's gonna help the freshmen understand. And you've been here too goddamn long not to be doing that. We each one teach one here. Press one. Each one teach one, not just sit up here and press one, damn it. And because that's what the busters do. The spiritual busters come over here think they gonna shimmy their way in by pressing one. It's one thing I know about agents and even worse, demons. Agents don't do homework and demons can't never show remorse. Nigga don't even know the defined words. So I figured, how do you tell if people are real or not? Defining words. That's how I do it. That's the trick behind it. That's how you do exorcism. Press one. You got to do an exorcism if you know words. Demons hate knowing that they know the words too. So they try to make it sound Latin or this one. No, just read it. What's the word? Remorse. Change your life. Repent. No. But it's got to be something else, Kev. I mean, I did that yesterday, but now it just got to be today. That's still on my mind, so it's just today. You ain't really repented because you got to give repentance time. Change is today and tomorrow. If you do it, you did it yesterday, then that was only 24. What you do with yours, and then there's 48, and then 48, and then another 24, and then another 24. And then the start of the rest of your damn life. You don't need a damn person to hold your hand in life. Boy, press one. You ain't no damn child. That's why you in this position right now. The state and the damn court think you a damn child. And you're going to play along right with them. You're going to be a child or you're going to be a dead person. And you're going to fool around with them. I'm going to just be dead. I ain't got no testimony. Then quit crying. Quit asking God for help. You can't even speak. You praying. How you praying and you can't speak? Stop lying, woman and man. You ain't prayed not one time because you ain't bear testimony, lying ass nigga. Press one. That's why I don't believe in your lying ass prayer universe. You lying. You need to be able to speak to even pray. Press one. What are you praying for, liar? You ain't never prayed in your life. You just going around pretending, lying ass nigga. Press one. I'ma say it in your face, liar. You can't even open your mouth to speak. And that's with man. What you think you gonna say to God? You think you that bold? You gonna bypass man? Oh, I ain't need nothing. I don't need no husband to speak for me. I'm Empress Don Juliones. God, please forgive me. Look at you. Look at you. You can't even speak. Forgive you for what? You don't even know what you do. Because what it said in Romans, well, you don't even know what you do. You don't even know the sin is in you. You just pray. I want to pray for Thanksgiving. Let's hold our hands. Thanks God for this journey of hell that we've been on in this black. God, I know that you put us in this region and we don't have no father figures around us. So all the women, Big Mama house, there is no more Big Father's house because Big Mama took it from him and now we all think it's hers. They don't want my prayer. Man, oh, where Big Daddy at? Where Big Papa? No, the fuck I'm talking about. Where Papa at? That's one. Niggas, you better be quiet. Come on, mama. Where Papa at? Papa would tell it to you straight. They couldn't wait for his ass to die. Because when they couldn't fucking wait, he just sit up there and cut it to him straight. Quit fooling yourself, damn it. And they hate that shit. That's straightening. Quit, who you think you fooling? That's why you niggas don't even know the passwords to submission. Woman, who the hell you think you fooling? You better rehearse this, nigga. You look in the mirror and say it. Woman, who the hell you think you fooling? Go over it a few times. God damn it. Who the fuck you think you fooling? You damn it. You gotta, hey, you can't be in the red pill community doing this shit. Press one. Grab her ass. Come here. What the fuck you think you doing? Rehearse this shit. We serve God over here. You ain't gonna be out here disrespecting me. What, woman? You better rehearse this. What the fuck you think you're doing? Brother man, motherfucker, I got a good name out here. Now, you got one of them people who don't care about your name. This bitch is destructive, lineage destructive. This one. One of them, I ain't gonna say no name, start with an M. Because hey, I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't make my name look bad. Okay. One first thing these bros do.
The one thing you don't want. But hold on. You did all this just to make my name look bad, you dumbass. What? Don't put a bad name on me. Okay. That's all they know is destructive behavior. Pookie and Ray Ray and Maisha. Press what? They don't know no music. They don't know what we listened to when we was kids. Aisha, what the girl they've never had. Press one. I don't believe them, Ali. They don't be praying. They be like, because if God really was justice, he'll smack you upside the head. And of course, he'll put you in your place about your crazy sons out here destroying the world. Niggas ain't never heard Michael Jackson or nothing. They just destructive, shooting up the whole world. Unreleased trauma that y'all refuse to address. And most of it that's going to make you do something like that is sexual. I'm just going to keep it 100. It's sexual. And that's the one thing black people don't like to address because it's sexual. And that's how you create little monsters in these little prep schools and all this. And most of these little gangbangers did the same thing. They be lying. Mama had to do what she had to do to put me through school storyline. When I make it to the Super Bowl, I'm going to buy my mama a house. I'm going to buy my mama everything. Man. I'm going to buy my mama everything. But don't say that about my mama. Mama don't created little terrorists. I told you when I first started doing this, it's gonna be tough because all the women in Universe 25 got brothers and nephews, and these little motherfuckers is at the gates of destruction. Like, dude, you can't come here. This is retarded shit only. No sense. We don't want to hear nothing if it's against my mama. That's what, like that type of shit. Nothing my mama everything wrong because everything she did was to press one was for the betterment of society. You gotta watch them. And you gotta also watch out for the lying ass daddies who are in prison because they chose to sell drugs and commit their families to death. These niggas got tattoos all over their face. All over their face. Press one like it's normal. 35, 45-year-old men, like they 16 years old, like they got a full life ahead of them. Press one, incompetent. I watch black YouTube. Only thing I want to see is incompetence. I just trying to diagnose a nigga. Like, how all y'all work at No Jumper? Is he running like a daycare? What is it? What is it about Jaleese? Her little nasty self. Ugh. Like, it's dirty and there's nasty shit going on. A witch, a woman who by compact with the devil practices sorcery, art, enchantment. A woman is given to unlawful arts. Oh my goodness, a winding sinuous bank to bewitch, to fascinate, to enchant. Damn, that's why you niggas got pathetic relationship. Hey, listen, godly people. It's only witches and warlocks out here. These motherfuckers is, I hate to say it like this, but I'm in the urban community. These motherfuckers worship the devil. The women are in intercourse with the devil. Press one. No, y'all don't believe me. I thought it was something else. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to let you guy, but tonight we cleaning out this closet. I'm sorry, fellas. Y'all mamas and them is devil worshippers. I know. I know, little man. I was a little man too one time. That's what I meant. You know why all the women say you can come under when it's rain, it pours. You'll never be worlds apart. And it's when you leave me there. Witches and warlocks, bro. Because when the sun rises, we'll rise together. Knows you, I'll be here with each other. You can stand under my umbrella. Hmm? Okay. No, no, no. This is what they believe in. Witchery. Boy, it's quiet up in here. My chat rate went from 11, 12 a minute to 1 or 2. I'm watching it live. That motherfucker had a decrease. If this was a stock market, I just dropped. Damn. Damn. You telling me, Allah, this shit. No, no, no. 424-209-9506. Nah. What's the definition? Bring me the witch. Bring it in. I start getting on this real shit. They start ducking and dodging and weaving and shit. And press what? I get on Allah. I get on any of that shit. Any of this shit that sticks, they get the running. Skipping town. Chat rate decreased 1,000-fold. It was only 11, but I'm just 1,000-fold running. No, don't run. Accept it. It's the truth. Damn. Submission. The act of submitting. What's that for? I don't understand what's submission for. But witch and warlock? Yeah. So that's what we talking about. Witches and warlocks in the black community, the psychological trauma, which is the demon development, really. Demon possession development, really. Press one. Where y'all at? Where the class at? I'm right here. I'm ready. I got a football game today. Y'all got to understand, I'm on a rampage right now. I'm on a rampage in college football. You ain't there. I don't know where you at. KevRow University. It's the you. It's the fucking you. Press one. Your lock. A male witch. A wizard. Press one. And they think they be fooling me. But they just male witches. Press one. Male witch. They ain't fooling me. I love every bit of all of this. Press one. I know this hurt finding out, especially demons that's inside of people. You understand that? They don't want me to tell you that it's in the blood, that it's in you. If those are your forefathers, the sins of your forefathers is in you. Facts. And you gon' turn from your wicked way. This is facts. Press one. Oh yeah, you will. You sure will. The word sinos stood out to, oh yeah, sit on 1828, crooked, bending, and the act in, bending in and out as a, oh my goodness. You may be onto something with that. Also, yeah, I just want to make it very, very clear. The demons, the jinn, the demons inside of these individuals, press one, don't want us to know that what we are witnessing is the corrupt bloodline, the corrupt seed of the devil. Press one, hit the like button and subscribe. Okay? So What is this term called? This term is called the attainder. Press 1. The attainder. I told you we in school now. It's over. I love my class. And even if I don't get paid to do it, I don't give a fuck. I love the class. Press 1. I love teaching. The attainder. What is that, Kev? Press 1. What is it? Let me bring it up on the screen so you're not lost in translation. Press 1. Attainder. Attendere, to corrupt. Attaint, also conviction. Latin, ad intingo, to stain. Greek. Press 1. Literally, a staining, corruption, or rendering impure, a corruption of blood. Hence, the judgment of death or sentence of a competent tribunal upon a person convicted of treason or felony, which judgment attaints, taints, or corrupts his blood, so that he can no longer inherit lands. The consequences of this judgment are forfeiture of the lands, tenants, and uh, herdiments, loss of reputation, and disqualification to be a witness in any court of law. A statute of parliament attaining a criminal is called an act of attainder. Press 1. Press 1. Hold up, I got a call. Hold up. So, what is it? What does that mean? An attainder. Huh? What does that mean? Hit the like button and subscribe. I see a beauty. I see you hitting one. That's cool. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me what it means. We in class now. Tell me what it means. What does that mean in this situation that we in? You in my class? Are you in my class? Beauty. What's your name? Beautifully me. Mm-hmm. You in my class? You go to KevRow University? You gonna have to prove it. I don't know about all that one. I ain't never seen your name and checked into school. Press one or none of that. I ain't never seen you in my class. Press one, KevRow. If you in this class, what you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? Let me see. What is the attainder? KevRow. What does that mean? Are we here? Are we in class? Where we at? Come on now, put that explanation out there. That's what I want. Define it. Define it. All right, I'm back. A law where a person is convicted of certain serious crimes, especially treason or some felonies, was considered legally tainted or corrupted. Hold up. Can y'all hear me? So, in English common law, hold up, let me make sure I'm here. In English common law, attainder was the metaphorical stain or corruption of blood, which arose from being condemned for a serious capital crime, felony, or treason, like those four brothers up there. It entailed losing not only one's life, property, and hereditary titles, but typically also the right to pass them on to one's heirs. Anyone condemned of capital crimes could be attained, sometimes as a substitute. Hold up. Before the coroner, I told you, in the sanctuary, attainder by wow, rule resulted from conviction by jury. Attainder by process resulted from a legislative act. Parliament would outlaw a particular named fugitive, a bill of attainder. The last form is obsolete in England and prohibited by constitutional law in the United States, and other forms have been abolished. So, this is illegal and against the Constitution of the United States. I said this is illegal against the Constitution of the United States. I asked y'all something important. I said, when did you receive a trial? We did the best thing that we can come up with. We agreed with for his glory. It happened in school. That was the best we can come up with, right? I mean, that makes sense. And it could be correct. But we went even further. Press one. And now understand, we were never given a trial. Never. We were never convicted by a jury to be dead in the eyes of the law. What happened to us was attainder by process, which is right here. And it resulted from a legislative act that was outlawed. What was that legislative act? The 94 crime bill. The 94 crime bill. That's why it's outlawed. That's illegal. What they did up there was illegal. What do you understand what that means? They did it by due process. There was no, there was no, there was no trial. It was all done by process. Attainder by confession resulted from a guilty plea at the bar before judges, before the coroner. There was no legal trial for the attainder by process, which led to many other things. But so when I say Kev, what do you mean by when you say process? What you mean, Kev? I said they built a system and they blamed you for the fall. That's what I'm saying. I've legally proven my stand. Hit the like button and super subscribe. Yeah, that's what they did. You see? I'm gonna show you. See, this is a bill of attainder. What that is it's legislation that declares an individual or group guilty of a crime and impose punishment without the benefit of a judicial proceeding. Such law allows the government to penalize parties without affording them due process. In the United States, bills of attainders are unconstitutional. Article 1, Section 9 of the U.S. Constitution prohibits Congress from enacting bills of attainder. Of Article 1, Section 10 extends the prohibition of state legislators. Oh my goodness, state legislators. The constitutional ban reflects separation of power principles by preventing legislators from exercising judicial functions. Press 1. Huh? What that mean? Press 1. Shit. Shit, bro. You tell me. Are you researching? Are you doing the homework? Are you doing the homework? That's from Cornell. Press 1. That's from Cornell Law School, y'all. In Nixon versus Administrators of General Services 433 U.S. 425 1977, the Supreme Court explained how to evaluate a statute, whether a statute imposes punishment, whether the law has historically been regarded as punitive. Wow, and it has, bro. Boom. Boom. A bill of attainder, also known as an act of attainder, writ of attainder, or bill of pains and penalties, and an act of legislator declaring a person or a group of people guilty of a crime and providing, oh my goodness, looks, a targeted person civil as with attainder results from a normal judicial process. The effect of such attainder bill is to nullify the target's person's group's civil rights, most notably the right to own property and thus pass it down to their heirs, the right to a title of nobility, and in the least of the original use, the right of life itself. Press 1 in the pursuit. I told you.
I slowed it down just to hear it clear. What I thought was lost brought me here. 3, every closed door was a guide. Every setback realigned. 5, I ain't guessing now. I know the plan. 6, I ain't searching now. I understand. 7, what felt random was precise. Every step was mapped in life. 9, I dropped weight that I outgrew. 10, lost the old to become new. 11, now I move with intention set. 12, no more doubt, no regret. 13, if I stand here, it's by design. 14, not by chance, it's a line. 15, this ain't luck, this is truth.
16, Kevin B.
I'm the proof.
I'm the proof.
It was written. Not random. It was written. Yeah. Y'all watch the miracles.
Y'all watch the miracle.
This wasn't random. Every step got it. I ain't just landed. What felt like loss was really release. Had to give it up just to find my peace. Friends turned distant when I changed lanes. Some stay stuck in the same chains. I couldn't carry what was holding me back. Had to drop weight just to stay on track. It wasn't easy, I ain't gon' lie. Late nights questioning, oh why. But every sacrifice revealed the truth. I was losing me trying to prove to you.
Y'all watch the miracle.
This wasn't random. Every step got it.
I ain't just laying here.
Left it all behind just to stand here.
Now watch the miracle.
Yo, watch the, yeah.
Y'all watch the miracle.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Wasn't my
It wasn't money that changed my sight. It was discipline, it was in the light. Learn to move with intention, not emotion. Had to slow down just to see the motion. What I thought was success was surface deep. Real wealth came when I found my peace. Purpose hit different when it's divine. Not just grind, but align your mind. I stopped looking for validation. Found truth in isolation. And when I came back, I was built to lead. Not just speak, but fulfill a need. You thought it was luck. You thought it was timing. But it was purpose. It was alignment. It was bigger than me. Yeah. Now it's bigger than views of fame. Bigger than numbers attached to my name. If I lead one right, that's worth it all. That's the real rise. That's the real call. They watch the outcome, not the cost. Don't see the nights I felt lost, but every moment was part of the design. Even the struggle was a sign. So when you see me standing here, know it took faith to face that fear. This ain't random, this is planned. I just chose to understand. Y'all watch the miracle. This wasn't random. Every step got it.
I ain't just laying here.
Left it all behind just to stand here.
Y'all watch the miracle.
Now I see the plan clear.
Y'all watch the miracle. Y'all watch the miracle.
This wasn't chance.
Had to lose it all just to advance.
What I gained,
You wouldn't understand.
it was bigger than the band.
Gotta love that. You gotta love that. If you don't, something wrong with you. Hit the like button and subscribe. So yeah. So you see it, right? Shout out to my students. Shout out to B from Texas, bro. No matter what we do here, my man is supportive of this broadcast and this truth, and can't ask for a better supporter than that. Support from your heart. No, this is the good fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do and include all situations, but shout out to y'all who support this broadcast. Love y'all. So yeah. Hit the like button and subscribe. We not even finished yet, but we are. We not even finished yet, but we are. You know, if you understand the bar, you understand. We not even finished yet, but we are. You know, this is illegal against the Constitution. This is illegal. This is against the Constitution. Why? Because it does the same thing that I've been telling y'all the whole time that it did. When did I get a trial to lose everything? I didn't receive one. And neither did the people who stand with KevRow University. Deborah Nichols, Forrest Glory, B from Texas, Lena McCoy. Thank y'all for constantly supporting this broadcast. Press 1. That's supporters for today. Jeez Louise, man. I ain't go to law school. No, I sure didn't. I tell you what, if I was in prison and they let me go up in that library, I'd have been figured it out anyway. I'd have figured it out, bro. I'd have been researching so cold, like, hold on. So what this does here, it raises, no, excuse me. That's that's just what we was looking for the whole time at KevRow University. We just rowing. We just rowing. Man, we don't drop the anchor. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yup. We don't drop the anchor. Huh? Huh? We don't we don't drop the attainder on y'all head. Press one. Hold up. Hold up. Kev been saying it from the beginning. Wait, who don't stop me from life, liberty, and the pursuit of? Hit that like button like I was TIP from Atlanta. Hit that like button and super subscribe. Hold on, Water. I need a project chick. They thought I was coming ruthless, huh? Give me a one, yeah. Water, catch me G'd up. Yeah. They knew I was coming and they hate that. You see that? No more confusion. No more nothing. Look, look, a loss of civil rights, a, a loss of liberty. So when I said they pledged to this, they submitted to the Bill of Attainder. Huh? I see you, Taj. I see your little comment out there talking about the loss of civil rights. Then why are you talking about we need a Bill of Attainder? We don't need a Bill of Attainder. We need to understand that the Bill of Attainder is against the Constitution. And we have been done this way due process. We don't need another one. We need to be give us free. Remember? Give us free. Hold on. No, press one, no Bill of Attainders and no affidavit. Remember? You see? See what I said? No Bill of Attenders and no affidavit. Hit the like button and subscribe. Rook gonna lead us right back into, say it with me, captivity. Why? Because all he know is captivity. His brain has been placed there by monkey-minded mushroom psychologists. And he ain't figured this shit out yet. He think, like all the rest of the brothers, they think you gotta fill out a affidavit. And they think you gotta go fill. They think I'm missing something. That nigga just ignorant. He don't know. He don't know. See, that's the problem. That's why he ain't gonna get no better than them because he don't really know them. And then he don't know. And oh fuck, he knows. Oh god damn it. We were supposed to be studying this. God damn it. This one. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Hit the like button. A Bill of Attainder is a forbidden act of legislation, punishment without trial, but the Bill of Rights is a supreme constitutional shield preventing the government from violating the rights of the people. How do you violate the rights of the people? No other black organization on earth has ever come up with this remedy and solution like Mr. Motherfucking Gillespie and the real superheroes of earth. You. Press one. You, while they studying conspiracy theories and Illuminati fear factors and all of these things and Kennedy's, we figuring it out. We figuring it out. Press one. I can take credit. I can take credit. It's never fun taking credit alone. We did it. But they don't put us through the process of attainder. Press one. Corruption by blood. Press one. So I say,
Why are we given the same sentence as them, corrupted by blood? Now we know somebody served you up a cold motherfucking bowl porridge called attainder. Press one, a bill of attainder. Yeah, they didn't do it like you normally would do it because that'd be illegal. What they did was set the stage for it to happen through legislation. Press one. That's where all these mandatory sentences come from. Crack, except Joe Biden's son, who made up the 94 crime bill, who actually wrote it so it don't look like an act of attainder. Press one. Mr. Gillespie don't found super words that matter. They're gonna make a cartoon on by Sesame Street about me. They give super words. Attainder, kids. Watch your country. It's about niggas, bitches, power, money. Because these niggas trying to pass and they deserve to be lined up and flabbergasted on the front of the White House to let any other bill of attainder operator know we don't do subversion in America. Press one. So now what we got to do, something great, y'all. We got to do something great. We got to do something great. Are you a student at KevRow University? If so, nigga, like America, I'm looking for you. Nigga, we gonna do something great. We gotta sign off on it. We gonna do something great. We going down in history. We don't know where this is going, but this is going. Is go four. You ever play golf? Kev, four. You gonna tell me nothing? We right there. Words that can be used in courtrooms. Say it with me. Say it with me, my new broadcast. Boy, they don't showed us the way, didn't they? I remember we didn't know shit. We was just lost in the allegory. Look at us. Look at us. Our forefathers will be proud. Look at us trying to find our way back to the language of God. Look at this. It's a beautiful thing. It's a fucking beautiful thing. We trying to get out of this stupid shit we don't got ourselves. Our forefathers put us in. Mm-mm. You can't be here, bro. Oh, we on our own. We don't want to be baby. We don't need help crawling no more. No, no, we doing it on our own. We cool. We cool. We got music to release the trauma to continue on. Sometimes we can't even think all the damn trauma we suffering from. Trying to be smart. First one, all the words we using, the courtroom know. Sometimes you don't gotta say nothing. Sometimes you don't gotta say nothing but words that matter. Because you don't want to be saying a bunch of words that don't matter. They'll just sit there and look at you like Kev do when he know you full of shit. Go ahead, keep talking. Go ahead. You don't judge yourself. By the time you finish, we ain't going to have to say nothing. And who did that to me? Remember B from Texas? Who who made me black in law? Your mama did. Oh, good. Huddle up, fellas. See, my words. Listen, my words is like Bret the Hitman Hart. You understand? Once these words put your ass in a sharpshooter, you are not escaping, bro. This is how I win championships, bro. Right then and there, this whole time I wasn't doing nothing but bracing you for the sharpshooter, bro. There ain't no way out of the sharpshooter, bro. Ain't no way. They got to hit me upside the head with a chair to get me off. Press one. It's not happening. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever fucking will be. You understand that, right, Jeff? It's called the Bill of Attainder. That's what they put us through. It's a process. Press one. Sinos. Sin itself. The whole Ali, don't laugh, man, bro. Stay firm. Stay firm. Stay firm, bro. Let me work. Let me work. I didn't make it in battle rap, but I can make it in battle lecture, nigga. Hit the like button and super duper subscribe, bro. You got to be able to prove you was, but now you are not non-complimented. Do not be like the rest of them. giggling at the dumb shit on YouTube. That's what make you look crazy, like you're part of it, like you need clinical help. That's what they there for. Don't you ever watch these YouTubers you feel retarded? Like, why am I watching this? These characters are stupid. That's your brain telling you you better than this. It's trying to tell you you better than this, man. You're not listening, bro. Don't sit up there and to watch this dumb shit. Man, what? Turn it off. That's what. You're not learning nothing. Nothing. Why Kev got to come on Earth and know this? He ain't graduate nothing. What are you paying attention to that got you off of realizing your freedom is around the corner? Huh? Because you got shit to do tomorrow. Miss One, you ain't got shit to do more important. Press one. Hold up, B. Hold up, B. Let me talk about shit. Then more important than the bill of attainder. Press one. Walker responding to Honeycomb Brazy is not important. I'm sorry, y'all. That's in my Facebook algorithm. I'm actually talking to myself. That is not important right now. What's important is, class, the bill of attainder. Damn it, these algorithms, right? And as soon as you learning, hey, stupid fuck, you want to learn something stupid? I don't care about nothing. Look at the diamonds in my mouth. I spend money recklessly. Who cares if you come shoot up my smoke shop? They just talking shit. And we supposed to be learning. Press one. Hit the like button and subscribe. What a time it is to be alive when you understand what a pirate would try to sell you. So Taj, come on to the front. We ain't got nothing else to do. Taj trying to sell us to slaves. I'm sorry. Taj. Taj is an undercover slave trader. He got all the attributes of trying to attain to us at KevRow University. Don't y'all get this? Press one if you understand. This nigga tried to sell me in qubits like I ain't know. Like I ain't ever watched nigga Bill Nye the Science Guy or Lil Bill. What you talking about, sir? One. These niggas. Rook here. Guess what? We love him. We love him, but we ain't got shit else to talk about. You know what? Bungalows. This nigga trying to sell us endainers and affidavits and then get mad at us because we make fun of the shit. We ain't trying to be slaves, nigga. As soon as a nigga bring us a word, we go look it up in the dictionary. How they mad at us? This is a school of comprehension for those who couldn't comprehend. Why they mad at us? I'm just trying to comprehend the shit. Talk to me. Talk to me. Attainder by process. Y'all didn't know nothing about this? Taj, get over here. Sub-Zero, you ain't know nothing about this? Why are you trying to attain the ride? Yeah, if you need a attainder, I'm not a slave trader. Yeah, you trying to make me a attainder? What is that one? Remember you was selling that shit? That's one you talking about the loss of civil liberties. Then why are you trying to sell it to us then if you know? That's one trying to take the professor's neural estate. He can have it. This motherfucker hurt. That's one. That's Ali said Moorish tactics. Yeah, I got Moorish tendencies. You be tripping. You like that one uncle we can't never get right, but we love him. That nigga said, yeah. Yeah, bro. I got Moorish tactics like a mug. Hey, Kev, you know about qubits? How about this? We would just super do this one. Taj, you a fool for that shit. You crazy, bro. And you know it's against common law. You know what the hell a attainder is. Why are you trying to slave trade us, sir? Somebody read the Taj what he trying to do. He's all trying to get us. Don't tell us Taj, you a Muslim? You trying to make us submit to the attainder, sir? You Muslim. Why you trying to make us submit? Why you want us to be a slave? Unconsciously. Trying to make Kev a conduit. That nigga heard that whole conversation. That nigga said, you trying to make Kev a conduit, cuz. Hey, Kev, trying to turn you into a conduit. What's a conduit? Oh my goodness. Trying to this nigga said a conduit, Taj. Taj said, I brought attainder speaking on the asylums. Trying to make what's a conduit? Definition. He did use that word. That word funny. A pipe or tube or channel used to protect and convey fluids like water or electrical cables. Press 1. It also figuratively refers to a person, organization, or mechanism that act as a connector, allowing the passage of information, money, and goods between two places. Hell, oh, press what? A conduit. Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. That nigga using big word, conduits and shit. I'm like, hold on, sir. Don't smoke some weed. Gonna went too far. Trying to make an illegal storehouse, Taj. All right, what did you mean by attainder when speaking on the asylums, Taj? What did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? He said, and I was talking about attainder speaking on the asylums. All right, what did you mean by that? What about the attainder though? What about it? What about it that we had to get? What about it? Repeat it. Repeat it to us. Hit the like button and subscribe. Now these niggas don't found the word conduit, cuz. They own you. It's like jail. They own you, cuz they don't learn the words. They going straight to the dictionary. They going to the Hebrew on you. They said, what is a conduit? A pipeline? Damn. A vessel that conveys the blood or other fluid. Oh my goodness. Cuz you a vampire? Hey, you gotta explain it. I'm retarded now, Taj. I have no idea what the hell that is. Let me see. Custodianship by way of sub subrogation. I still don't get it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this shit out now. Now I'm like Blues Clues. What the fuck does that mean? Sound like a riparian rights to. Ah. Sound like something they use in riparian rights when trying to take some shit. Oh my goodness, what a class this has been. Hey George, it sound like some riparian right type of. We don't build a coal army. They ain't going for nothing. What's that you talking about? What's that word you said? What conduit? Mm-hmm. That word. Go to the dictionary, cuz. What that mean? See, your ass always up to something. That's niggas. See, that's how we act, bro. See, you up to something. Subrogation in civil law, the substitution of one person in the place of another and giving him his right. Oh my goodness. Gosh. Sir. My goodness. Hey, just sit here, just read these words. I said, I don't even know what that means. Somebody said, I do. It's in the dictionary, Kev. What did it mean? It means nigga trying to steal a nigga rights. Yeah. Damn. Hold up. So those in asylum trying to take the right by substitution. Damn. Hold on. So it's like role reversal? Hold on. Damn. See what happened? See the difference when you know words? Damn. So we looking for the word. So explain how you was what you was talking about, Taj. I need to explain. I need to see it from your level. Press one. Cause they ruthless in here. They ruthless, but son. Hey, listen, sir. They're ruthless. They're ruthless. You know why they ruthless? Cause they ain't going for none like King Von and Lil Reese and them. They ain't going. They want to know. They want to know exactly what the fuck you talking about. What the fuck did you mean by subordinate? Or whatever that damn word is. I'm trying to figure it out my damn self. Mm-mm. Been Rook all his life. Today is your day. The Bill of Attainder, it violates separation of powers by allowing legislators to act as judges. Conduit genuinely refers to a channel transmitting something often used in legal context. So it's the conveyance of power. It's mine, but it's yours, but you're gonna just let me use it, like the historians say. Taj, what you doing, cuz? The hell is y'all doing? And then I'm gonna give you the car keys, and you're gonna pull up Sedward. I got my own problems, good. How you got your own problems? We at KevRow together. What's wrong with y'all? Let me see. That was the role switch or Rosenberg. Got you. What's wrong with y'all? Hit the like button. I'm in homeroom now. I'm chilling. We done with class, man. We done with class. What's wrong with y'all? All these words that mean bad things. Deb. You see me, Deb? All these little words just always lead back to, hmm. Or maybe that's just my trauma response in my neuron. Maybe it's just hard for me to trust. Press one. Maybe those like repetitious things always led to something. Press one, and I'm just like, good. Oh man, he may be on his own path. Like I'm just trying to. My thing is, Taj, why do we need a bill of attainder? That's the question. Why do we need one? An affidavit and a bill of attainder. Somebody get the definition of affidavit, please. That's not the question. It's where the black hole and the white hole meet. Why do we? That ain't even feasible. That's not in court or nothing. You can't even use that. Why is it we need a bill of attainder and a what was that other one? Affidavit. Affidavit. A declaration upon oath. In the United States, more generally, a declaration signed by the party and sworn before an authorized magistrate. Got you. So why is it we need this? Is I guess that's my only question. Why is it that we needed an attainder? An attainder was what made people black. An attainder is what is needed, but what was used to make people black. What about an affidavit? I'm not in this, but I'm just, I'm not going there. Y'all silly classroom. They over there looking at you like, nigga. But who cares? What about the affidavit thing? As long as you get it right now. What about that one?
You want to take
Shit have mercy.
I got my own problem, good. You got your own.
uh, what about that one? Jeez. So we don't need none of these things. These things are unconstitutional. And the due process of the attainder and you not knowing that you were even put on trial is a violation of civil right. It is against common law. It is against the magistrate. It is against the Constitution, and it is a breaking of oath at the superior level, because this is against life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, labeling a whole society the same thing as you would is in ignorance of the law is no excuse. So we got a lot of work to do at KevRow University. We gotta don't worry about it, Taj. I'm just talking shit. Taj, I'm just getting ready. We gotta go to class. Hit the like button. We got to go to class. So for the students who are in class, a Discord, all you got to do is hit me and say, Kev, I'm on tuition. Send me the Discord. Class is up and running. It's time to get out of here and make things happen, not only in class, but out of class. And that's the whole foundation of KevRow is don't stand by and watch it happen. Don't I woulda, coulda, shoulda been a part of something that's historical, or maybe not. Maybe it's something that'll fade. Who knows? But you will never know if you never put your heart and mind into nothing. I can put my heart and mind into anything, but you know, this right here is the best time of my life because I never thought a bill of attainder was against the law, and there was a process of it. There was a process of it. So when you're watching a 94 crime bill, you're watching legislature or the legislative branch illegally do something. That's why it was corrupt. That's why we felt the type of way. That's why they were able to label a whole boom. And you know, they gave everybody felonies. So nobody is able to pass anything down. You see, they made sure they gave you a felony and treason, but felony, they made that normal. So if you won't stand up for your inheritance and say they owe me something, they don't owe you nothing if you don't fight for it. So shout out to the classroom, shout out to B, shout out to my supporters, shout out to the people who making things happen in real time. And I'll see y'all in the back end. I've been on the air 3 hours. And as always, I'll holla.